being there for each other, being accountable, making sure that we're checking on our friends. I think that's the high note. And I can't even go against it. I think that should be the down and dirty for me. So I'm gonna just stick with that, baby.
There you go. And in the spirit of that, I'm gonna go ahead and give my down and dirty to Kat. Who's gonna come over here and give us something.
All right. So my down and dirty is just that we need all be patient with one another, especially like going through this whole pandemic. As an educator right now, it is extremely tough. I mean, we thought it was tough when we were teaching at home, but the children have missed so much. And being away, like the students that are second grade, they're more like kindergartners because the last time they were in school was when they were in kindergarten. And as an educator and parents and students, we need to give each other grace. We have to be patient. Yes. We have to work together as a team. And we have to just take that time. It's going to take some time. Mm-hmm. That social emotional piece is key. And it's one of those things that, you know, not just the social emotional piece of the children, but the parents and even the educators. Yep. We have to remember that we are all in it together and we have to be patient. And I know I have to be patient just as much as I'm asking for people to be patient. And just remember what people are going through. Someone could have a smile on their face and seem like they're okay, but they're struggling. So take that time, write that thank you letter, or just take that time to call someone and thank them. Take the time to show gratitude because that is key right now. I know today I got a letter from a parent from a student from last year. And I will tell you, I was in tears. I actually printed that letter out today because it meant so much to me because I just needed that. And the fact that that parent took the time out of their busy schedule just to write me a letter saying, hey, you know, I really appreciate the fact that you taught my child to be empathetic. And you know what? And how empathy is so important. It didn't cost anything. Yes, it might have taken him a few minutes to write that, but it just turned my whole day around. Mm-hmm. So, you know, if anything, I want to challenge people the month of November, taking the time to show gratitude, make that phone call, write that letter, write that email, because you could be the change that someone's looking for in that day. So that is my down and dirty.
Yes,
I love you guys. Yeah. And I still love my Lions, even though, you know, I don't know why, but I still do. Hey. That's my down and dirty. Showing gratitude.
Shout out to you, teachers. Shout out to you, Kat. Definitely. My wife, Sarah, is also a teacher. All of the teachers, we shout out to you guys so much. You guys have had to deal with, you know, we know that the kids have had to deal with a lot, but you guys have really had to go through a lot. We appreciate everything that you guys do for our children. Yep. You are raising a generation that, you know, that is definitely different than our generation.
Oh, yes.
So it is an amazing thing that not only that we see that these teachers go through, they are human just like the rest of us, but they're out here affecting and causing change in this next generation. Shout out to all the teachers, man. Thank you so much for what you do, for what you give to the students. You are amazing, Kat. I mean, you're so dedicated to your students. I mean, I know some dynamic teachers, and you guys are just so dedicated, and the world does not thank you guys enough. But trust me, Let's Talk Football is going to take this opportunity to thank you guys because you guys are gems in this world. You guys are priceless. Nobody can do. Nobody. Yes, our jobs are hard with whatever individual jobs that we do, but no job is like a nurse or a teacher. Let me put that out there.
There you go.
Like the top tier jobs in the world, because one is helping people health wise, and then one is raising our generation, teaching them, giving them knowledge, you know, teaching them to be empathetic, teaching them to be the humans that they're growing into, be these little bodies. If you think about it, a teacher spends more time than the parent does with their kid. So it's a gem that you guys are second parents to these kids, and that we need to show love to all of you guys because it is a hard job. And we love you. We love all the teachers, all the teachers. Thank you so much, Kat, for you just being amazing. Just being amazing.
Thank you. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to thank you too, because I know everyone that I know that's in the education field right now, they need to hear this. Yeah. They need to hear what you just said because it has been a challenge, but you know what? There's a reason why we do it, because we love our children.
Amen. Absolutely.
So thank you.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That was a great ending of the show, man. Kat, shout out to Kat, man. Shout out to her.
Shout out to her. And look, hey, she's the epitome of patience. because she waits on that team. She holds on.
Patience in school, patience for her team.
There you go.
That's who we have.
I tried, but
That's
I
who we
think
have.
around 3:45 sometimes I
done.
just have to.
We were done.
I feel like doing this.
Right.
I love you guys.
Hey, but that's the way to end the show. Sean, this was an amazing show. We hope that you guys enjoyed it. Please check us out. The game is getting ready to start. It's actually starting right now. Turn your TVs on. The game is getting ready to start. The Rams, watch OBJ in his new uniform. I can't wait to see what happens. Sean, you already know what time it is. This is Let's Talk Football.